Hello everyone, this experiment is regarding ipv6 route. ipv6 route, we have already done the routing protocols in the ipv4. In ipv6 route, we are going to try the default as well as the default route. So what we are actually going to do is we are going to assign the IP address for the PCs. The PC's IP address we can assign by going to the PC1 IP configuration and the IPv6 configuration. Here we assign the IPv6 address that is given to us, that is 2001 db8 1:1:F and /64. /64 is the mask given over here. So if you see that this double colon indicates that there can be a number of zeros and it can be written in the short form. For link local address, it is of the form FE80 and this is assigned to any of the interface in IPv6 address. For IPv6 gateway, we assign the gateway address similar to the IPv4 gateway, that is GIG0/0's IP address. This interface IP address is given as IPv6 gateway for PC1. And in similar manner, all other PCs are assigned the IPv6 address. But you can see that in gateway not set it shows because that is the IPv4 gateway. But once you open the PC, you can see in the configuration bar, in the IPv configuration bar, that IPv6 gateway is already set. So if it shows not set, do not worry. It just means that that is the IPv4 gateway which is not set, and we are using IPv6 address. So you go to the router. You assign all the PCs are given IPv6 address. Now you go to the router, you go to the CLI mode, and similar manner press type enable and then conf t. Conf t will help you to get into the config terminal. After config terminal, you give IPv6 unicast-routing. This helps. This is the important command, and this can only this is used during IPv6 routing. To assign IPv6 address or anything, you need to give this command, that is IPv6 space unicast-routing. After giving this, press enter. Now again you will remain in the config terminal. Now you can assign the IPv6 address. For IPv6 address, all you need to give is IPv6-address address and then the IPv6 address that is given to you. For example, I would assign 2001:db8 and then :1:1:2. Suppose I'm assigning GIG0/0. Sorry, you need to get into the interface, right? So int GIG0/0. So this will get me into the interface, GIG interface. Now I can assign the IPv6 address like IPv6-address and then the IPv6 address that is 2001:db8 1:1:2/64. /64 is a mask and it is mandatory to give the mask like this. Unlike IPv4 address where we used to assign the subnet mask like 255.255.255.0 or anything. Now you press enter and then the IPv6 address is set for this terminal, and then give no shut to make the link up. And now what you do is you assign the IPv6 address to all the terminals similarly. Like here I have assigned IPv6 address to the two interfaces, that is GIG0/0 and serial interface 0/3/0, and I have assigned the IP address as the network the network address. Okay, and now what you do is we need to do a default routing. So for default routing, our steps are: first we need to give IPv6 unicast routing. So I need to give IPv6 unicast routing for this router. I am going to start with this router. All I need to tell this router is whatever packet goes from this network should go out through this link. So this link's SE0/3/0's IP address is 2001:db8:1:A001:2. So it's A001:2/64. So for me, whenever I give IPv6 address, IPv6 space unicast-routing, then to configure the static route on R1, what I need to do is I'll give IPv6 unicast. This is the route we need to go to, that is it is telling me to go to this network, and this network's address is 1:2:/64. that is given over here. And then I need to go I need to give the link, exterior link from where am I supposed to go, that is the outgoing link for me, outgoing interface IP address. For me it will be, I'll go to this router, I'll go exit, and then I need to give all I need to give is IPv6 Okay, it's ipv6 root because you're configuring the default root, so it's ipv6 root, and then the outgoing, where am I supposed to go? 2:1, and then it's db8, it's 1 2 /64, and I need to go, the exit interface for this, the packet coming from this interface will be serial 0/3/0. That is going to be A001:1/2. So I need to give A001:2. So similar manner, what they have done is they have given A001:2. So I'll assign the IP address here. I have already opened the routers interface. I'll give 2001 db8 and then 1 A001:2. /2 because serial 0/3/0's IP address is /2. Now there is no need to give the /64 mask. The router itself understands that the mask is to be /64. So no need to assign any mask. In a similar manner, if you want a packet from PC1 to go to the PC3, you give IPv6 root space root and then 2001:db8:1:3:/64, and then the exit interface is again the same, that is 2001:db8:1:0. It is going to be 2001 for a communication from PC1 to PC3. It should be and then the exit interface is 2:00:db8 and then 1 A001:2/64. Sorry. Okay, when this command is given and you press enter, the PC1 understands that the route to PC3 is from this exit interface. In similar manner, all the routers are given the same. For R3 to communicate with R2, it will give this network address, and then the exit interface will be serial 0/3/1. So for the next thing, what you need to do is configure a directly attached in a fully specified route on R2. For R2, what we do is we give IPv6 route 2001 db8:1:1/64 and then the serial link. That is, this serial link is the exterior, that is the interface interface of the exiting interface. That is, you give 2001, it's given 2001 db8 1:1:. So this interface is this. That means for PC2 to communicate, R2 to communicate with this, you need to give this address and then the exit interface. The exit interface will be this. For the exit interface would be this. So you will give the IP address as IPv6 root 2:1 db8:1:/64, and then the serial link would be SE 0/3/0. This is another way. Instead of giving the IP address of this interface, I'm giving the serial link. And now what I'm supposed to do is configure a fully specific route from R2 to R3. So fully specific route R2 to R3 is db8:1:3, and this is from R2. So R2's network address R2 1:1:3. So from R2 to R3. So I need to go to this network, and the exit interface would be serial 0/3/0. That is, the IP address would be 8002:2, and here I have given 8002:2. So this is same, and now it's given configure a default route on R3. For default route, all you need to do is give this address. This helps you to have a recursive default route :/0, and then then all network not directly connected, or to reach all networks that are not directly connected. So for R3, it's A002:1. That is A002:1. Whereas A002:1 would be this interface Okay, this interface, that means serial 0/3/1. For any router that is not directly connected to R3, the routes will be taken from serial 0/3/1. So this was the simple experiment which helped us to enable the IPv6 route. Now we can check the routing table by there's few commands, that is IPv6 show IPv6 interface brief or show IPv6 route. We'll try with the show IPv6 route. This helps me to show the IPv6 route that are directly connected. This shows that it is directly connected, and this is connected via links via gigabit 2001, that is DB8 1:1. This interface network, it's connected via gigabit 0/0, and then 1:2. This is connected via A001::2, that is this interface IP address, and then 1:3 : this is again connected via the same interface. So similar manner, when you go show IPv6 route, when you do in other routers, it will show you the similar command, show IPv6 route, and then it will show you which is a directly connected network and which and all are connected using the links that we provide. And when you try to ping from one PC to the other PC, it should ping. So it shows successful status. From PC1 to PC3, it again shows in successful status. From PC2 to PC1, it shows in successful status. From PC2 to PC3, it should show a successful status, and it does. And PC3 to PC2, it shows a successful status. So you can see it shows a successful status, and from PC3 to PC1 it shows a successful status. So this was the IPv6 route configuration, that is IPv6 route default route configuration using the default route, and this helps us to configure all the routers and the PCs to configure the route via IPv6 address, unlike IPv4 address. So thank you.